ladies, I'm Marissa from Marissa Today, and today I will be reviewing the Elvie breast pump. So early on into my pregnancy, I started looking at breast pumps because I knew I'd have to go back to work and start pumping for my baby. So I had some conditions that needed to be met, and these were kind of ultimatums for a breast pump. One, it needed to be easy to transport. Two, the parts needed to be easy to clean. And three, I did not want to be hooked up to a wall. Like, I'm always on the go, so being hooked up to a wall and having to plug the pump in was not going to work for me. So out of the hundreds of breast pumps I could have gotten, this landed me with the Willow breast pump, the Elvie breast pump, or the Freemie cups. And I ended up going with the Elvie breast pump because the Willow has specific bags that it needs to use, and they were limited to 4 ounces, and they were 50 cents a bag, whereas like a normal milk bag for storage is 10 cents. And then with the Freemie cups, you still have the tubes that go into the cups, so I didn't really want to deal with that. So I bought the Elvie, and keep in mind, sorry, it's expensive. It's $279 for the single pump and about $500 for the double pump. But what you can do now is use your insurance to cover a small bit of that cost. So let me go straight into that review. The Elvie pump comes with 5 parts that need to be washed, and then just the pump. So here's what the pump looks like. This is where that milk or the pump actually sucks air, and then we've got a sensor that goes with the Elvie pump app, which is super helpful here, so it tracks how much milk is coming into the bottle. Then you've got the actual bottle that the milk goes into. It's got a lid with a spout so that you can pour the milk, and so that just kind of twists onto the bottle. And then there's this piece that helps with the milk going into there. And then that just clips right into the pump like that, so you can hear it clip, which is nice. And then there's the breast shield, which goes directly on your breast. There's 2 sizes, which are indicated by shapes. And then there's this little silicone piece that helps the air suction. So once you put that on there, you can clip it into the back of the pump, and then you're good to go. So it's super easy to set up. What's a little bit more difficult is the learning curve to use it, but every breast pump has a learning curve. The one major complaint I found, even if you have tried it out for a while, is that the suction isn't as strong as, like, say, the Willow or a plug-in pump. So yeah, this is the system. It's really nice. It fits into your nursing bra, and it's good to take on the go. So let me just play really quickly the sound, because that's a major factor for a lot of people. So it's easy to turn on. You just click that on and then hit play. And then I'm going to bring it closer to the speaker. So as you can see, it's pretty quiet. It is noticeable, but it's still much quieter than other pumps. And then a lot of people have complained that this piece in your bra is still noticeable. Like, you can definitely see it in your shirt. And then you can see the light in the shirt, but I think in comparison to other pumps, this is a lot better of a system. What's nice is it's also good to travel with. So this bottle, you can screw off the spout, and it comes with a screw on top, and then this seals it. So we haven't had any leaks with this bottle. And then I can easily clean the breast shield and a lot of the parts with this breast shield with these Medela wipes or any type of like breast pump wipes. And then since I am an overproducer and I can fill up the bottle and then a little bit more, I do have these Medela bags, but they're a lot cheaper than the Willow bags, and then I just go ahead and freeze these for my little milk supply. the last thing the pump comes with are these little bra extenders, so you can like clip this into the loop on your bra so that the pump can fit. But I found that using tighter bras, like the sports bra type nursing bras, works a lot better. So like I have this one from Gap that works well. It's really tight. I have one from Target that works very well, that's in the laundry, and then like these Amazon ones with the V-neck also work. They're a lot looser, but they still work. So those are all of the parts and what you need to get it going. Pros are it's mobile. You just need one of these USB chargers to charge it, so you can plug it into your Apple iPhone charger, Android charger, your car if you have one of those cigarette lighter plugs, or even a USB plug in your car or your computer. And the charge lasts about 2 pumping hours, give or take. So it's pretty easy to charge. You can even use an external charger to charge it if you're on the go. And then you can bag the milk up, and that's easy. It's easy to transport the milk. And then it's good because you just can move around the house and do other things or work and have that pump in your bra. Now to the cons. So there are a few cons I've learned about from watching videos online and also from my own experience. One of them is that the suction from this pump, since it is smaller, isn't as strong as others, but I haven't had any problems with that. The second con, and this is the one that I'm kind of upset about, is that milk does leak through this little clip button when the bottle's pretty full. So it is a little upsetting the first couple of times it spills. And it does happen a lot of times, so I've contacted Elvie about it. They've mentioned to try to just stay upright, which I guess is, I mean, mobility and staying upright is better than being plugged to a wall, so I've just accepted that. And then the last thing is that there's a high cost. So it does cost $279 for the single pump alone, and then about $499 for the double pump. I just bought the single pump. So those are the pros and cons. And I've got one trick for that leak. I saw on YouTube that if you use those breast pads, like the overnight breast pads or the reusable ones while you're pumping, that actually does solve the problem. So I'll take away a con, because these have been a lifesaver, so I don't have that little wet mark on my shirt. So anyways, that's my review of the Elvie pump. Let me know if you have any questions or comments below, and like my video if you enjoyed it. Okay, thanks, bye.